Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with part 54 of my Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Karl Franz campaign. Alright, so we have pushed Manfred von Karstein back to the far corner of the world. And we are moving in on his final two settlements. I'm going to decide here in a moment whether or not we're going to attempt those battles this turn. I haven't sized up the armies yet, I'm not sure. Norska is growing in the north. They're going to be a bit of a problem, but we're not in a position to wage total war on them just yet. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. In the south, everything's been prosperous. We're just trying to weed out the last bits of vampiric corruption and just keep everything under control for now. Just having a little bit of issues with public order, but nothing too excessive. We just defeated an orc force over here, a random orc army that showed up. This is a fucking cool ass settlement. I mean, look at this mountain. These dwarves have fucking carved the whole mountain. I would love to do an Ungram campaign. I would. I think that'll probably be my first dwarf campaign. It's probably an Ungram Iron Fist. It's not even Ungram there. Is inside the mountain there. Anyway, let's take a look at how things look. I think we're at the beginning of the turn here. Alright, so he didn't recruit more troops, and the garrison has not grown, so we should... He's not to mention... Why the fuck is he still in Force March? He was in Force March last turn. Why wouldn't he change his stance? That works for us, because their units will be tired. Though the vampires, I don't know, do they suffer that same penalty? Ah, son of a bitch. I don't think Franz is going to get there this turn. Nope. In the name of Magnus. Alright, well that's okay. Franz can get a little bit of replenishment in the meantime. We'll just move there. Step to it. And pop him into camp. Just get him healed up a bit.
Seek out the heretics.
First hole in. So I'm gonna get rid of this bloke.
Show me the accused.
Oh man, you are turning into a real beast on the campaign map. Assassinating. Absolutely. Like crazy. Alright, I should build that. Warrior of Sigma. I'm not sure what I want to do with Ruckman right now. I should probably send him west. Maybe position him over here for the time being, because Norska will be showing up soon. Alright, one more turn for that. That's great. And this might be a little bit redundant having this here with this as well, but oh well. I built that. I do want to get the defenses built here as well. Yeah, we should probably get the roads going. Level 3. Yeah. All three of these fortresses have level 3. I mean, we want to get them to level 4. Did those defenses go up to level 5, or is it just the level... Ah, shit. I clicked on the wrong settlement. It's just a level 4. Yeah, just the level 4. I'd like to put the Reichsguard in here as well, just to bolster the defenses even more. The major settlements, I think, are the... I don't think it's worth... I mean, it depends on what faction you're playing as. I don't think it's worth building defenses in the minor settlements. I don't know. I mean, it's arguable. Like, it does definitely help out, but I just find the garrisons in the minor settlements, they're just not big enough to stop a full stack. Sure, you can do damage, you can slow them down and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this might have been a waste, because we might be switching our units over. It might be a little while actually before we switch over completely to Wraight swords. So I guess I guess we should probably get this stuff. This would be nice too. Fly wings, volley fire. Yeah, still lots of good stuff to research. Alrighty. One more turns before this revolts. Ooh, a Marion bird is now. What the hell is going on here? Raiding. You cheeky bastards. Well, look at this. Alright, that'll be something for Grunwald to attend to. But for now,
It is time.
I think I want Grunwald in Altdorf. Just wondering if I should just pop him in there. Does have to make his way. What province is this considered? I think that's considered Altdorf, but have him come the long way around, and we will force march him down this way. Gonna have him come around this way, and I might even bring him over here just to prevent the rebellion. We can 10 more turns and we can upgrade that. That'll be nice. We need to start building this stuff so that we need to work towards those demigryphs.
Yes, my lord. Step to it.
It'll take them a couple turns to get over there. I don't know if we should just prevent the rebellion completely there, or if we should let the rebellion happen and then crush it. Get a little bit of experience, a little bit of coin. Takes a little bit longer, but get a little bit more money that way. These Bretonians came back in around there, eh? Resettled there. Anyway, Bretonia, they don't seem to want... They don't want anything to do with us diplomatically, but they don't want anything to do with us in a hostile sense either. Don't seem to want to agitate us, especially the way the first war with them went. Smashed them pretty good. What was I looking for here?
Alariel's champ. I despise you and all that you.
Right, Weisenland.
So,
Where are we at, boys?
welcome,
Yes.
my countrymen.
Come on, man. I mean, maybe when Chaos shows up, they'll do the Confederation. I don't know, though that's gonna throw public order way out of whack. I guess it's not crucial for us to get the Confederation right away. Oh, son of a bitch, we can actually tax this province. Which is always a good idea. Dwarven friends camped out by Greenstad.
The realms.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else left here to build. I don't think there's anything to do diplomatically. We're going to be building another Shrine of Sigmar there. I'll help with the corruption and then allow us to recruit another warrior priest, which we're up to 11, and I will be recruiting all of those. They're not necessarily all going to end up in armies. What I'm planning to do is use them as a pseudo garrison. So I'm going to send some down here to Greenstad, a couple of them, and just keep them around this province. If a orc army comes up here, we can recruit a general and then put them into the army just to bolster the defenses. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here in the north. I'm going to leave a bunch of them here in the north and just keep them in areas where we want to bolster the garrison in case armies come down. And then that'll allow them to get experience. They'll also be good in these provinces too, where we're still growing the provinces. Continue with the we do the additional growth bonus.
What orders?
Alright, he does have enough movement.
No mortal.
They don't have walls. Not at full strength, but I feel like we should be able to win this.
Sigmar is with us.
key is taking down Manfred. There's nothing else here that's really too scary. But we don't exactly have a versatile army here. It's a very one-dimensional army. I mean, it's balanced in a certain sense with the can handle a lot of situations, but without the cavalry support, it's not necessarily perfectly balanced. Not to mention the mortars are good in certain situations, not good in all situations. They're very good against infantry, but not as good against in single entity units. But we're facing infantry here, so we should be okay. Kind of want to make use of this ridge here if we can.
Ready for war.
Will the swords hold? That's the question. Try and mix the less experienced in with the more experienced guys. Up a bit. I really want to try and let's change our angle here a little bit. Yes. Yep, a little bit closer.
Water. Swordsman. We are Sigma.
Sorry guys, I just really want to take advantage of this ridge, and I want to set up so that what we're gonna do, actually, mortars, I'm gonna position you guys over here, and then when the battle starts, we'll ship these guys over to here, I guess. Though they might not attack us in that. It depends on where they deploy to, I guess.
Sigma calls. I speak, you act.
Oh, fuck me sideways. You're the only one in the air.
Ready for war.
That's not good. Alright, I will. If these guys were on Pegasus, we could send them to deal with old Manfred, but
Ready for orders. Ready for war. Awaiting your command.
this guy is the,
For Heldenhammer. Sigma exultant.
alright, you guys. Alright, gonna have to stay back for now. I want you guys over on this side.
Armed and ready. Swordsman. Eager for battle.
Let's start it up. You guys out
In
there.
the name of Sigma.
Just change the angle of the mortars a little bit.
For the Emperor.
Alright, yeah, the key is taking down Manfred. It's gonna have replenishment. This is not gonna be easy killing him, and Captain Block here is probably the one in the most danger because he's on a Pegasus. So we're gonna keep him close by these forces. Actually, well, let's have Block stay back here and defend the mortars. The mortars are gonna be key to smashing up their troops. Actually, kind of want you guys to deal with their Black Knights. Actually, come back this way. Alright, it's alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad first shot. Didn't really do a ton of damage, but, you know, whatever. You guys get over here. Actually, help with this too.
Crossbows ready, General! Faith is my
Guys
shield.
all on
Sigma, guide our
mortars.
fire.
Start bombing into this.
Target. Sigma, guide our fire. Death to the faithless.
Alright, start shooting the bats. They're gonna be a problem. Guys running off?
Shield of faith. Ready for war. Go.
Not sure what I get him actually, yeah.
Missiles
Oh,
at
shit.
the ready. Swordsman. Yes, General. Sigma calls. Now! By God, Mirage! For France! For the Empire!
Guys, get over there.
Crossbowman! No lingering!
Lost track of Manfred. Ah, there he is.
Ready to fire!
Alright, guys, get over here. We can actually pin Manfred down. You guys just focus on shooting over there.
Armed and ready! For the Emperor!
Crash into there.
Ready to smite! Sigma!
Come on. I need you guys over here to deal with Manfred.
Withdraw! At once! I have my orders! By Ulrich's wrath! Prepare for combat!
I don't know. Manfred is going to be tough to take down. Fuck me. Friendly fire there.
Crossbowman!
Gotta shoot these great guard.
Fire! Yes, sir! Get them! Awaiting your command! Swordsman! Prepare for combat! By Ulrich's wrath!
Alright, you guys
Moving
come over here and support this. So we are taking a beating here.
Spot as the target!
Keep shooting into this.
Warhammer!
How are we doing? Alright, we seems to be winning on this flank. We're mitigating the damage that Manfred is doing. If you guys could target old Manfred, that would be great.
Swordsman! No lingering! Attack! State troops ready! For Heldenhammer! By Ulrich's
Let's get back into the fight here.
Captain of the Empire! Get them! That's an order! To battle!
You get in behind here. Actually,
No
come
lingering!
up this way.
Going!
Crash into this, and we can drop that down.
Awaiting orders!
No,
Warrior
get out of there.
priest! Quick march!
Fuck did Manfred go? Is he in this pile? I think he is. Yeah.
Ready to
Uh-oh.
serve! My orders!
We need to get out of there.
Ready for battle! Swordsman! Get them!
Get in there.
Servant of Sigma!
Alright, you just stay over here for now.
Prepare for combat! By
Alright, I want you to
Ulrich's wrath.
slam into this. Drop down your soul fire,
I do
whatever the
not
fuck it
fear
is.
death. The Empire endures!
You guys all get over here.
Hail Sigma! Steady, men! I'll ready the men!
Alright, drop down.
Now! We are Sigma's heirs! Armed and ready!
I think it's going pretty good. I think we've almost got it. Just a matter of
Death
taking
to
down
them.
the Count himself.
Arena, listen!
You smash in there, you might be able to break them.
Charge! Now! Crossbowman! Taking position!
Oh man, the mortars. I think the mortars are doing more damage to us than they are to them. That's not going to help us
Swordsman!
in this situation here.
Faith in the comet!
Just keep him pinned in there, and we should be okay.
Battle awaits! Sigma calls.
Didn't I tell you to get in there?
Ready for war.
Alright, the mortars, I think it's probably time to, oh, actually, time to break them. There we go. Good shots. Beauty.
Sigma calls.
Alright, it's just Manfred. Run him down. This is the last you guys are gonna see of this bad boy. There we go. Beauty. Killed by the Empire swords. Whew. Alright, Dante Alighieri slays Manfred. To take quite a bit of damage on our swords, but they did what they were supposed to do. And we'll be able to get some replenishment here now. And we're not going to be seeing his ugly mug again. Franz will be able to take his last settlement next turn. And that'll be it. No more vampire counts. Trickster's Shard. What does this do? Okay.
True servant.
Oh man, that's a nice battle to... Nice note to become immortal on. Ooh. Oh, but, I mean...
Awaiting orders.
Dante Alighieri already is immortal. So, anyway. Yeah, one of these days, who knows when it's going to be, but there's going to be, going to do an Inferno campaign. And we're going to be reading through Dante's Divine Comedy, the first book anyway, which...
I am Prince and Emperor.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to get around to doing that, but I know exactly which faction I'm going to use for that campaign, and I'm really excited to do it, but it's just so much fucking Total War, so little time. That's the problem. I do really love these fucking games. Alright, I think we will... Ooh, I don't want to force march you that close to enemy territory. Yeah, I think best to get Ruppin over here to bolster the defenses here, and we can potentially start sending him in to start doing some raids against some of these guys. And I'd like to come over here and maybe we could potentially come over here and take this territory as well. Nordland. I don't know, we'll see. But that's where Gruffen's headed, so we'll see how things go, but I think clearing some of the Norskins out of this area wouldn't be a bad idea at all. So take the Hammer of the Witches that way, and then once Grunwald comes over here and sorts the situation out here, he can come north and support them, and the two armies can work together, just fighting back the Norskin tide, which will soon be a Chaos tide as well. 27 settlements, so we're getting close. Imminent rebellion. Where's the rebellion? Word bad. Alright, well, fences are here. Good enough. Hold that back, and
ready to serve. I will go.
Gruppen is in the neighborhood, so that's good. I'll just wait. Build that.
Champion of the faith.
Alright. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch. There's another settlement back there that I forgot about. That's quite alright. So it's going to be another turn or two before we see the end of them, the end of Manfred. But that's okay, because, I mean, it's just going to take an extra turn for probably...
Protector.
Actually, no, right. Dante can stay here, I think. And Franz will make his way down this way.
Tools of
So
judgment
Franz
ready.
will take this on his way to link up with Dante, and then we'll start moving to
Now they'll see.
Grunbad, which could potentially be a very epic showdown.
Absolutely not.
The nation
This
calls.
vampire comes over here, he
I
might be able to
defy
get
you.
another kill. Take a look at the overview. So we're gonna have to decide at some point what to do about these guys, if we're gonna let them sit there, or if we're gonna root them out of their dwarven holds. That might anger some of the other dwarves. It might not be a bad idea to get rid of them before they confederate with the rest of the dwarves, though. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. All this territory in the north is getting razed to shit. Norska's getting pretty strong as well. I feel pretty secure with our borders right now. South, we've got the mountains protecting our south. I mean, not that we're allied with any of them, but just nobody's really... We're on good terms, pretty good terms with most of the dwarves, so... No need to poke the bear, I suppose. Alright, so where were we? Block is in the middle of a bar, he's wasted, hanging out with his brand new friends, his best friends, and he's telling stories which are not exactly how the battle went there with the beastmen in the opening chapters. Oh yes, Block said, a sinister note creeping into his voice. And why is that? Oderlin was nodding in support of Walland. He's the hero of the Empire, that's why, he said. His voice was thin and annoying. Locke felt his temper rising. He's nothing compared to the big man. Gods, you weren't there after he killed the Doom Bull. He was like Sigmar reborn. I thought you killed the Doom Bull, said Clovis obsequiously. Locke got angrier. These people were scum. Real scum. No, look at this shit. Piece 200 gold, really? Really? So much gold. What would I do with all that? Locke got angrier. These people were scum. Real scum. Yeah, we both did, alright? And then we carved our way through the rest of those damn beasts. And where was your pretty boy Helborg? Riding around the Dreckwald on his own. Lost. He's not half the man Schwarzhelm is. And I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. That changed things. At the mention of the word fight, Tallowhand and Holderlin finished their drinks and quietly slipped away. Bruno was close behind, but Walland remained. His expression had lowered further, and he looked surly. Renard and Clovis stayed in their seats, watching. You don't know nothing about Helberg, Walland growled. Locke saw him reach down to his belt line. This was getting nasty. I know a damn sight more than you, fat man. Walland stood up. He had a knife in his hand, and his flabby cheeks were flushed. No one calls me fat, he said. Locke felt a surge of hot blood rush to his temples. He didn't have a weapon, but he was more than capable of taking on a drunken provincial hick like Walland. He rose in turn, pushing the bench back. As he did so, the inn lurked uncomfortably, and he had to grab the table for support. This ale was damn strong stuff, perhaps more than he'd thought. Gentlemen, interjected Renard, rising quickly. You don't want to be ruining a pleasant evening like this. We're all friends here. He pressed something shiny into Walland's palm and whispered something in the man's ear. Walland grunted and retreated, glowering at Block all the while. Though he wouldn't have admitted it to anyone but himself, Block felt relief. He wasn't that steady on his feet. The tavern interior was pitching alarmingly. They really ought to fix that. Renard came to his side, supporting him. Somehow, Clovis ended up on his other arm. Locke blinked furiously, trying to clear his vision. Another drink, he suggested cheerfully. I think you've had enough, said Clovis. The man wasn't smiling. Locke felt himself being maneuvered towards the tavern entrance. That was a shame. The evening had just been getting started. Alright, province rebellion in Stirland. Alright. Is that oh, the Empire rebellion.
Sigma forbids this.
Right, well, guys, I think I am going to end the episode there. We are right on the half-an-hour mark on the dot.
To the provinces.
And the next episode, maybe I'll make it a little bit longer. I'm just trying to think. I'm doing the last few episodes in one recording session. I'm just wondering if I want to take a break. Actually, I think I will take a break from the campaign for a little while. To be honest. Just because I'm thinking I want to start recruiting some of these bad boys now. Witch hunters. Oh shit. Well, the warrior priest at least. We can get some level 9 warrior priest. Fucking sweet. Ooh. Get some nobles. That'll be good. But yeah, we'll start picking up some of these warrior priests. And I'm gonna start naming them. So a couple episodes ago I mentioned that if you guys wanted to have any of these guys named after you, or named after something, that I would get them in there for you. But so I'm gonna wait and see if anyone actually wants any of them named. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and name them after some of the Viking gods and Viking heroes and things like that. At least that's what I'm thinking. So but yeah, next time got this settlement to take, this settlement to take, and then we'll start moving Franz and Dante down the mountain pass here, and we'll take this gold mine from the orcs. We'll start making preparations for war with Grimgor, which means we're gonna have to keep a close eye on this area, make sure that the dwarves have the defenses there. And actually, this area they could slip through here too. But I mean, in general, we've got a pretty good buffer with the orcs. I don't think we're seeing too much of them, but you never know. Anytime you take on an extra enemy, potentially lead to trouble. And in the north, we're going to be sending both Grunwald and Gruppen to start pushing back this chaotic tide, and that's exactly what they've been doing up here in the north. Is just sowing chaos. Anyway, guys, thank you once again for watching. I'll see you next time. I think it's episode 55. Yeah, pretty sure it's episode 55. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.